What You Missed When You Didn't Exist. I am Corbett, and I am 54.
And I'm Lucy, and I'm 24. Dun-dun-dun.
And this time I'm talking to Lucy about one of the most amazing things that could have ever happened from between 1970 and the year 2000. The one thing that stands out above all else, the Macarena.
1 Maca, 2 Maca, 3 Macarena, 4 Maca, 5 Maca, 6 Macarena.
I think it's hard not to know what the Macarena is because it's incredibly popular. Kind of annoyingly popular, honestly, to me, but everybody has their thing. It came out, I think it was recorded in 93. I want to say 93, but it wasn't famous. And by famous, I mean like worldwide, it took off until like 96. I think in 96, it was worldwide fame. And I think a big chunk of that was because it was re-recorded several different times with different versions. And there was one, it was originally recorded by Los Del Rio, but the one I think more people know is the one recorded by the Bayside Boys, because the Bayside Boys put in English lyrics, which made it popular in America. And there's like other versions that were popular in different countries, but probably because of the same reason. Because the tempo is pretty simple. You know, it's dum digga dum digga dum digga digga dum digga dum digga dum. You know, it's fairly simple, straightforward. The thing that made it popular, or well, I don't know if it made it popular, is the fact there was a dance that went with it. Much like Chubby Checker's The Twist from the 50s. It was a song that spawned its own dance. And the person who made it, I don't remember, I should really know that name. I feel like I should know the name.
For the twist?
No, the person, Chubby Checker did the twist.
Oh.
But the dance move was created by somebody who, specifically, I do know this part, that it was by somebody who was trying to make something that everybody in the room could do. Like, it doesn't look like much of a dance. You raise one arm, you raise another, you do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. It's that sort of thing. It's something very, very simple. And the cool thing is everybody can join in. I would say Queen kind of capitalized on that with We Will Rock You.
Oh, yeah. But you didn't dance to We Will Rock
stomp,
You.
Stomp, clap. Yeah, but you did the stomp, stomp, clap. Everybody in the crowd would do stomp, stomp, clap. They were part of the band then. And if you danced the Macarena, you were part of the dance.
I feel like it is a staple at any basic party functions. It's a safe bet to play. It's a good go-to for people.
Probably so. I think it's fair to say most people have heard it. Most people know it. Most people are aware of it. And maybe much like the hokey pokey or the chicken dance, it's just a staple. Now, here's the funny thing. Most people don't know the actual lyrics, the Spanish lyrics. I think they were originally put out in Venezuela, I want to say. Venezuela or somewhere in South America. I could be wrong. I could be just that Venezuela's on my top of my head right now, but I'm pretty sure it was Venezuela. But the lyrics, the original lyrics were your boyfriend goes off to war, or he joins the military and goes off to fight a war, and Macarena sleeps with his two friends.
Wow.
Hey, Macarena. And that's the general gist of the story, which is really messed up that was so popular. Everybody in the English world who got the Bayside Boys version were pretty much, oh yeah, you do one, you do another, you do another, you do another. They're just talking about dancing or something, but it's not about dancing.
Wow.
But it was insanely popular for the time that it came out. I swear I couldn't not hear it at least once an hour on the radio. It was on the top 100 for, I want to say, about 3 months, which is a long time.
Yeah.
There was never a time when you couldn't not hear it. I don't know if it was always number one, but it was up there forever. And it pretty much became the staple of the late 90s. Like, if you heard it, you knew that was the song. And everybody generally was aware of the dance. And that's why you know it, because it's now part of pop culture. It just exists. So I guess you didn't miss it. This show is a lie.
I think it's different because it's something that I feel like they play it at school, in elementary school, as like let's learn to dance, and then you like learn the Macarena. Maybe that's just when I went to school, but I feel like it's a general thing to learn to dance, and I think giving the public an easy thing to dance to is good. I wonder if it's actually like an older version of Shake It Off, because the chorus, Dale a tu cuerpo alegría, is give your body joy.
Yeah.
Which is probably shaking it off, you know?
They're talking about Macarena giving her body joy
Well, you know,
with the two friends.
yes. Well, regardless.
But I get your feeling there.
But
It's funny.
well, yeah. But Dad, I don't know if you know this. There was another song like the Macarena that has kind of
Oh,
gone into the world as a well-known dance that you can dance to. And I've heard people play it at the club, and I've heard people play it at school dances and at any given like party function that you go to, which I don't know if you've heard this song, but it was released in 2008.
mhm.
So the dance craze has like come back again. Granted, that was almost 20 years ago. But The Wobble by
The
VIC.
wobble.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, 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 baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Have
Okay.
you not heard
I
that?
I have not heard that. I can't believe you learned something when I didn't exist. No, wait a minute, I existed.
But the wobble is a dance that you can do similar to the Macarena, and literally you just all line up like you're about to do the Macarena or something, but instead you just kind of shake your body and you wobble with the music.
So it's old man dancing.
Kind of.
Just tilt a little and kind of shake around. It counts.
But yeah, the wobble. You got to listen to it, Dad. It's a classic.
I for 20 years of somehow.
Exactly.
I bet
After
there's
20 years,
listeners who
it's
are
a
like the
classic.
wobble. What the heck is the wobble?
I bet you some people know what the wobble is.
Maybe.
You hear it at the club, for sure.
Well, I guess I don't go to the club at
Lame.
all.
Everyone should be at the club.
The club.
The club. We all fam.
We all fam at the club.
Yeah. Since 2008, I would say a lot of people, we don't really come up with music that has common dances to it, with the exception of stuff that I would see on TikTok, probably. Especially now that TikTok has kind of become the latest social media presence. I think a lot of people are getting their dance moves from there. Maybe even the K-pop Demon Hunters release has inspired some dances, because now people are trying to learn the soda pop dance, which,
Oh.
is genius. And K-pop in general has kind of had a resurgence of, hey, if you want to learn to dance, do a K-pop dance. And so people will be doing K-pop dances on TikTok as well.
That's kind of surprising that your girl Swifty isn't lining up the dances. It seems like she would be a dance diva on some level.
No, she's not a dance diva. She's a lyricist.
A lyricist.
She
She's
has a
poet.
PhD in music. She's a doctor.
A doctor of
She
music?
is. She has a PhD.
Okay. I don't doubt it. It's just like interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, she got her PhD from NYU.
You're just
in
filling me in
music.
on all this information.
I know.
The show's supposed to be me filling you in.
Sorry. Figured it was time to flip the script, man.
I know it is. No, there's always something to learn.
True.
That's interesting, though. I didn't know she was a doctor.
She is in music.
Now I know if somebody has a heart attack, she can jump right in
Yep.
and shake it.
To this sick beat. The Swifties will get that.
Her and Ken Jeong, both doctors
What? Oh, yes.
from The Hangover.
Yes.
Everybody's always surprised, like, what? He's a real doctor? Yeah, he's a real doctor.
No, it's funny because he was doing ads recently and he was like, yes, I'm Ken Jeong and I am a doctor. And here's what I recommend you do for your skincare or something. It was so funny.
Well, I think he still has a valid, like, practicing license, too. It's not just like he's got a doctorate and that's it.
Yeah.
He's legally able to practice medicine.
Yeah, he's got an MD.
He just also is doing quite well as an actor, which is good for him because he's pretty fun. Though he'd be a pretty fun doctor to go to.
That's true.
I don't know if Taylor would be so cool, but it is good that she got her doctorate, though.
Yeah, I think it was an honorary doctorate. I don't know if it's an actual... I mean, she might have been going
now
to school.
You're just downing it.
I'm just saying, I think it was... Because a lot of different actors and musicians have also been getting their honorary doctorates or whatever. T Swift, the icon herself. We're the same height, in case you didn't know.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but just Googling it looks like Taylor Swift does not even have a bachelor's degree.
What?
Yeah.
I literally saw it.
So I'm sure she has an honorary doctorate, and I I would agree. She's an expert in her field of music, so don't
She
feel
got an
like
honorary doctorate of fine
you know
arts from NYU.
because it's like an actor getting an honorary degree in an arts degree because they've become popular. They have mastered their craft or
Yes.
whatever. So I don't like slight them for that. But it is a little different. You should know well and good, having gone through school and dealing with all that junk, that it is work.
It is. Well, it's fun, but it's fun work.
And unlike T Swift, you didn't just shake it off. So feel good about that.
I know. But T Swift has the billions to prove that she shaked it off.
I know.
It's fine. I'm rich in spirit.
Rich in spirit. Rich in spirit is sort of sad. That I hear you.
But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the vibes that come from dancing, like the
And
Macarena or the wobble.
Like the Macarena. Oh, and K-pop apparently.
And K-pop.
I didn't realize there was a whole dance move with that.
You didn't know the
Is
soda
it a
pop
dance move, or is it, I generally saw the show and wanted to be aware because I knew it was popular, but I didn't like study it.
No, it's fantastic. People have been recreating the moves that the Saja boys do, and it's iconic.
Like the old flash mobs?
Kind of.
Well,
But
I say the old flash mobs being like 10 years ago.
I think it was a little longer than that, but no, I don't think it was flash mob, because I feel like flash mobs, you come up with the dance yourself, but these are based on the movements that the characters did in K-pop Demon Hunters. But it's crazy because there's like a huge scandal, or there was a huge scandal on TikTok, because a lot of influencers were getting famous for these TikTok dances that they say that they made up, but in reality, they copied it from another TikTok person that they saw it online, and they took the credit for it, for the TikTok dance.
So it's just a matter of who has more popularity over. So basically, it's just like wealth.
Yep.
Like I got wealthy by having wealth and getting more wealthy.
Yep.
Like this one guy had an idea and I used that, which is kind of how it works. You're a higher level influencer, I guess, then you do it.
Well, look at you being a Debbie Downer, dude.
I'm sorry. I get advice from people all the time that want to tell me how to be wealthy, and it's like usually, we'll just take a few $1 million and invest it in this, and you got all this money coming in. Like, okay, what if you have zero? Well, I don't understand. You just take a few $1 million, put it in this, and then you got all the money. Like, but what if you don't have that? It's like, oh, well, you should get that. Good advice.
Thank you. Care to invest in the $1 million? I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take your investment for $1 million.
If you're just wealthy, then you wouldn't have all this poor problems. Like, that would be helpful. That's beside the point. But the Macarena is nothing to do with money. Well, they made a lot of money, I'm sure. I don't remember any songs that came after that from anybody who was doing the same kind of thing. I think it was a combination of the song had a good bounce, it worked in the dance clubs, it had a dance to go with it, and everybody enjoyed it.
Yep. And the same thing happened with the wobble. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, I just don't remember the wobble in the same way.
Well, you weren't in the clubs.
I wasn't in the clubs where we are all fam.
Exactly. Missing out. Golden opportunities.
So apparently the lesson from this is, from what you missed when you didn't exist, go to the club and learn the dance.
Hit the club. Or watch TikToks and learn new dances every single day.
And steal their moves and use them for your own.
Boom. See, that's a great question. If you're stealing it from TikTok, are you stealing it? Or are you simply taking the information that you observed from people who are trying to be influencers and being influenced by the influencer?
Well, it is kind of their job.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know, it's the same thing as the Dick Clark show. People were watching Dick Clark to learn how to dance.
So are you stealing, or are you being influenced by the influencers?
You learn from the description and then copy. That's how it works.
Crazy concept.